Alright guys, I'm reviewing Rough Country Fender flares for Toyota Tundra 2019 1794 edition. I just installed these Fender flares yesterday. Took them probably 2 to 3 hours, and I had a little bit of hard time at the beginning, but once I figured out what's they all about, it was pretty easy. They look very good. Quality is good. It's of course a plastic material, and it came with these screws that you have to put on top of them. 2-3 hours by myself, installation, pretty snug fit, and then inside the truck is pretty dirty, and it's supposed to be dirty. One pro tip I wanted to tell you guys: when you look inside your truck, you will see these type of screws, and initially I thought I have to take them off to put these screws in, but actually you have to drill through them. I mean, not drill through them, you have to put screws through them, and the screws fits inside them, so you don't have to take it off. I was thrown away by these plastic screw type of things, but then I later figured out that you have to put your screws through them, like for example here, and also I had a little bit of difficult time with these lashes, and they're supposed to, again, you have to put these lashes through these plastic screws and then metal screws here, and this is a some kind of spacer, and then it hooks like that. I looked online, I couldn't find how they did it, but I had to figure it out. I just wanted to show you how I did it. Just these spacers, you have to drill through the plastic screws, and it attaches on the top latch like that, and I think it comes 2 or 3 screws like that. I just want you to give you because the instructions, alright guys, the instructions which came with these Rough Country Fender flares, they are pretty useless. I'll show you pretty useless, because the pictures what came out with it, they're pretty useless. So dark, black and white, you can hardly understand, and you know, the guys are not good with following directions anyways. This is the front and this is the back. Overall looks pretty good, looks pretty aggressive, and the fitment is good. Look, there is no gap in between. You're supposed to put a rubber guard before the installation, and it's good. It's not going anywhere. It's pretty sturdy. And look at I'm gonna show you the instructions that came with it. It is so dark that sometimes you don't know what's going on half the time. These not instructions, from 1 out of 10 instructions get 0 points, but overall experience with the Rough Country Fender flares is good. The Fender flares are great. They fit snug, and Rough Country did a good job with these Fender flares. I just purposely wanted them like a contrasting brown truck to the black Fender flares. The quality is good. It's only the second day, and the time will tell. Only thing I'm a little concerned about is the fading of the color of the plastic. So the time will tell how they hold up. So far so good. So instruction wise, pretty bad. As long as you can remember, you have to drill through those plastic screws, you'll be fine installing it. And give yourself like maybe 2 hours or maybe 3 if you're not mechanically inclined. Anybody should be able to do it without any problems. And that's about it with a quick review. Thank you.